Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Gavin, this is Alexa, and this is the Meadow Mini. Come on in. This is Leo and Gracie, our cats. Do you just continuously film and then
Yeah,
edit?
just
So this is Leo and Gracie, our cats. It's probably one of the most talked about things about our bus is honestly that we have cats in the bus and we travel with them. It's not always easy for some people. Older cats get sick or are very territorial. Luckily, these guys were young when we hit the road, and they love it. This place is like a giant scratching post for them. Everything is kind of designed so they can jump or scratch. They have places on top of the driver's seat. They have holes in the wall to run through. They have a built-in litter box. So for the cats, it's very, very cat friendly in here. But anyways, this is a 2000 Bluebird Minibird school bus. We bought it for about $3,000 in New Jersey. The reason we bought this particular bus was its size. It's 6'3" inside. It's 20 feet long. It fits in one parking spot. We can be a little bit more incognito when we travel. Fit one spot. It's less of a hassle. We just had to be able to fit our whole house in here, including me, which means high ceilings. So this is great for me. And we were able to put everything we kind of want in here. We have facing couches. We have 65 quarts of refrigeration inside of one couch. We have our battery bank inside of the other. We have a full-size kitchen. I worked in kitchens for 15 years. So I needed 4 burners, a full-size sink to wash my dishes. You can't wash dishes in a little RV sink. It just can't do it. I make way too many dishes. And I'm trying to perfect cooking dinner with one pot for every meal. But there's still things you got to sear. Sometimes you're cooking for a lot of people. We do a lot of group meals here. So it's like when I'm cooking for a ton of people, it's just impossible to do it all in one pot. There's not enough food. So our kitchen also has our wood-burning stove. This is a cubic mini. It heats 300 square feet. It really heats this bus well. We have all the tools in the back to cut wood when we travel. If we know we're going to be in a place like a desert, we just bring a lot of extra wood with us, which we've been using. So that's our kitchen. We have the full-size sink, the stove, the full-burning stove, and then underneath is just cabinets. You know, you keep your cleaning supplies in the middle. We keep pots and pans on the one side with our propane. I know a lot of people go, oh no, propane inside, it's so dangerous. What are you going to do? Sometimes people keep them on the back. I always keep a window cracked. I have this vent right above that I use. I installed this. It's a fantastic fan. It helps when we're cooking. It helps when we're hot. It helps pretty much all the time. And then our bathroom is on this side. It's got a nice little door on it. We just have a pee potty and a poop bucket. So, and then we have our original bus mirror on the thing. It's removable for Alexa because she wanted a full-size mirror, and we didn't want to throw out the old bus mirror. And then we have a little wine box medicine cabinet in here that we just put a trash bag on.
yeah, nice.
So yeah, so it's a nice little bathroom, just for privacy for Alexa mostly. You know, us men. And then we have a queen-size bed, which is like, man, the best. And on top of that, somebody donated this bed. It's a, we had a regular mattress in it before, and somebody donated, our church donated a Tempurpedic mattress. So we actually have a queen Tempurpedic in here, which is, I've never slept on a Tempurpedic before. It's like night and day. It really is. It really makes sleeping an enjoyable thing. Right, Grace? And then back here, there's just a little bit of storage everywhere. We got the back screened in, little cubbies on the wall, storage at the feet, you know, shelving back here.
Right.
And then under the bed, it's split in half. The back is the trunk, and the front is the clothes. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Alexa has LED lights under there. She can maneuver around and find anything we need to wear. The trunk I have organized so I can get my tools and go to work and do stuff like that. I do a lot of stuff like you do. I do contracting, building, whatever we can find that pays well, and you know, we enjoy where we're at. If we don't like it, we leave, you know?
Yeah. And if you find a pretty spot, you stay.
Yeah, exactly. It's sometimes way longer than expected, and it doesn't really cost much because you're normally on free land.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our bus. It's got a 6.5 diesel engine in it. It's not the strongest engine in the world, but it has been running well. It did overheat last year, and we ended up changing the thermostat and the water pump and a few things on it. But it's been doing fine. We really, like I said, bought the bus for its shape and size, and we'll just have to work around the rest. But, you know, when you're living on the road, one thing I've noticed is you're not paying rent. And you're paying rent somewhere, whether it be maintaining something in your bus or maintaining something in your house, because there's two separate things. You know, you got your bus and your house. So for us, it's like, okay, maybe last year we spent $5,000 on repairs, but we could have spent at home $15,000 on rent, and we wouldn't have an apartment to have when we're done. We actually get to keep this home, which means a lot to us. So that's pretty much
cool.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Or yeah.
And with that, we'll say goodbye.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
And do you have YouTube or Instagram or anything?
Our page is the Meadow Mini. We got the name from the color of the bus, and the Jets play in the Meadowlands. I'm a Jets fan. So the color bus is meadow green. It's a mini bus, and hence the Meadow Mini.
Right.
And if you want to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever's in the works for the next social media, we'll be there too.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of this week's rig, and join us again next Saturday for another episode.